Okay, let's look at the homework 3.2, 3.3, number 14, right? So we want to do a concavity analysis on this function. F of x is equal to 1/2 x to the fourth plus 2x cubed, right? So let's do that. Alright, so we need to find the second derivative. So first we take the first derivative. So f prime of x is equal to, right, 4 times 1/2 is 2x, subtract 1 from 4, so it's a cubic power, and 3 times 2 is 6, then x to the x squared, right? Take another derivative, right, just a power rule again, right? 3 times 2 is 6, x squared, and 2 times 6 is 12, x. Alright, and factor out 6 and also x, and we can write it as x plus 2, right, and set that equal to 0, right? So you can see that x is going to be equal to 0 or -2, right? So let's do the analysis. So number line, right, and mark -2 and 0, right? Then we look at the sign of the second derivative. So try any number less than -2. So I'll try -3, right? If it's -3, so 6s would be negative. X plus 2 would be negative. So negative times negative is positive, right? And between -2 and 0, so x equals -1, then 6x would be negative, x plus 2 would be positive. So we have positive, negative here. Try anything bigger than 0, so I'll try 1. Right? If you try 1, 6x is going to be positive. Right? X plus 2 is going to be positive too, so the second derivative is positive. Right? So we know that since the second derivative is positive here, we know that it's a concave upward. If the second derivative is negative, it's concave down. And if the second derivative is positive, concave up. Right? So let's type it in. Alright, so it's from -infinity to -2. Then second derivative is greater than 0, which means that it's concave upward. Alright, between -2 and 0, and second derivative is negative, which means that it's concave downward. If 0 to positive infinity, second derivative is positive and concave upward, right? So let's check. Okay, it came back and looks like we got them all correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.